Here we presents the top 5 best Lenovo laptops. Starting at number 5, Lenovo Chromebook Duet. With Android apps available on Chromebooks, lightweight tablets with a detachable keyboard like Lenovo's IdeaPad Duet Chromebook make more sense. Google has added to Chrome OS's support for tablets too, with new touch gestures and a tablet mode for the Chrome browser, making this slim, small 2-in-1 feel like a hybrid of the desktop side of Chrome and tablet side of Android more than earlier Chromebook 2-in-1s. If you're familiar with other small 2-in-1s like the Duet, you might think this is essentially a Chrome version of the first Microsoft Surface Go, and you're not wrong. Like the Go, the Duet is a 10-inch tablet with a detachable keyboard and touchpad. Unlike Microsoft, though, Lenovo includes the keyboard. It also costs much less than the Go, starting at $279 for a 64GB version, or $299 for one with 128GB of storage. It's essentially a smaller, albeit less powerful, pixel slate that makes more sense for more people with a price more in line with what people expect a Chromebook to cost. The keyboard feels reasonably good for a tablet cover, but Lenovo cut down the size of keys on the right side. I found the apostrophe key particularly frustrating. I simply couldn't seem to hit it, and instead repeatedly hit the Enter key. The keyboard isn't backlit, which isn't uncommon for cheaper Chromebooks or detachable keyboards. The small clickpad is good. However, if you tend to drag your palms while typing, you can likely look forward to some cursor jumpiness and accidental text selection. Since you have access to the Google Play Store, I stuck to Android games for testing, but the Duet could be paired with Google Stadia controller and service. With its removable keyboard and kickstand, the Duet is easy to set up for gaming with a Bluetooth controller. Plus, since it only weighs about a pound, it's light and small enough to play handheld games too. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. At number 4, Lenovo Yoga 920. There are so many great touchscreen laptops out there right now, but Lenovo may be at the top of the pile with the Lenovo Yoga 920, the long-anticipated follow-up to the Lenovo Yoga 910. The Lenovo Yoga 920 inherits its predecessor's 360-degree hinge, but expands on the design with Thunderbolt 3 connectivity, a reasonably placed webcam and prolonged battery life. The market is packed with some of the best 2-in-1 laptops we've ever used, like the breathtaking Surface Book 2. Does the Lenovo Yoga 920 stand out from the pack, even in the face of its successor, the Lenovo Yoga C930? In short, yes, but keep reading, and we'll prove to you that the Lenovo Yoga 920 is still a laptop to beat in 2019. As with other 2-in-1 devices, the Lenovo Yoga 920 comes in different configurations, though thankfully Lenovo hasn't gone overboard by offering a confusing array of options. Unfortunately, Australian readers will be missing out on the lower spec'd options, but at least the price conversion compared to United States dollars is pretty fair. Similarly, in the UK, you'll have to live without the 4K screen. While the Lenovo Yoga 920 is definitely not the most affordable laptop, the price is comparable to what you would see with similar high-end laptops, and in fact, a bit cheaper than the Surface Book 2. Halfway of my list at number 3, Lenovo Thinkpad 11e. Engineered to withstand accidental drops, spills, and sudden shock, the Lenovo Thinkpad 11e Chromebook is a good match for the classroom, or for users who spend lots of time on the road. Powered by a quad-core Intel Celeron CPU and 4GB of RAM, this 11-inch Chromebook delivers a typical school day's worth of battery life, and can handle multiple video and audio streams without a hiccup. However, it's a bit heavier than most 11-inch Chromebooks we've looked at, and it lacks the features and aesthetics that come with our editor's choice, the Asus Chromebook Flip. Like the Dell Chromebook 11 non-touch, there's nothing fancy about the Thinkpad 11e Chromebook, but its mil-spec rated chassis is more about durability than style. Done up in matte black with reinforced hinges and corners, an extra sturdy lid, and a rubber bumper to protect the display, this laptop is built to endure high and low pressure and temperatures, vibration, and exposure to dust. It measures 0.87 by 11, 8 by 8, 5 inches, and a 3.1 pounds. It's slightly heavier than most Chromebooks, such as the Dell Chromebook 11 and the HP Chromebook 11. The spacious keyboard, also reinforced, has that familiar ThinkPad look and feel. Its chiclet-style keys are well-spaced and offer plenty of room for comfortable typing, and the upper row contains all of the usual Chrome OS keys. The only thing missing is a track point controller. The touchpad is roomy and responsive, and uses an integrated bar for mouse button commands. The left side of the chassis holds the power port, a 4-in-1 media card slot, a charging USB 2.0 port, and a headphone jack. Over on the right side are an HDMI 1.4 port, a USB 3.0 port, volume controls, and the power switch. There's also a cable lock slot. The Thinkpad 11e Chromebook has 16 GB of M flash memory, and wireless networking comes by way of Intel 7260 dual-band 802.11ac and Bluetooth 4.0 combo adapter. Lenovo covers the system with a 1-year warranty. Coming in at number 2. Lenovo Legion Y740. Like its larger 17-inch counterpart, Lenovo's 15-inch Legion Y740 is an effective GeForce RTX-based gaming laptop with an appealing high-end feature set. The design is plainer than most, but the physical build is solid and, unlike the 17-inch version, perfectly portable for a gaming machine. The Legion Y740 is not quite a bargain at this price, and the battery life is disappointing, but it represents fair value for the components and feature set, with performance to match more expensive options. This price stretches past what we would consider mid-range, but it's the least expensive among the high-performing, high-cost RTX-based machines we have tested so far, among them the Editor's Choice Razer Blade 15 and the near-miss Acer Predator Triton 500. If you're trying to keep the cost under $2,000 for an RTX gamer, the Legion sticks close to those systems and demands few concessions. The chassis styling is a better fit, to me, at 15 inches than on the 17-inch model. The larger size makes the 17-incher very slab-like, and it accentuates the plainer aspects of the design. Smaller doesn't mean less expensive, though. This model is still pricey as configured, and you may want something more chic for nearly $2,000. The Y740 comes in at a very reasonable 0.88 by 14, 2 by 10, 5 inches and 4.8 pounds. That's nice and compact for a gaming laptop. Keeping the weight below 5 pounds means it's relatively portable, and it doesn't undermine the point of being thin. That's just above the weight of our top pick, the Blade 15. The Razer's machine is a bit trimmer all around and boasts a superior build. The Acer Predator Triton 500, our other favorite, also weighs in at 4.6 pounds, so the Legion Y740 is in good weight class company. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. And number 1. Lenovo Thinkpad X1 Yoga. The 14-inch Thinkpad X1 Yoga is Lenovo's flagship 2-in-1 hybrid laptop for business, the convertible cousin of the multiple award-winning Thinkpad X1 Carbon. Like its corporate rivals the Dell Latitude 9410 2-in-1 and the HP EliteBook X360 1040 G7, it features impeccable engineering and design, plus all the manageability in a department could desire. Also like them, it's painfully expensive compared with consumer convertibles. Next to the X1 Yoga, the HP Spectre X360 14, the just won our Editor's Choice honors among premium 2-in-1s, offers a richer OLED display with a more eye-pleasing 3:2 aspect ratio, a faster processor, and twice the storage for almost $900 less. Compared to the Gen 4 model we reviewed in September 2019, the Thinkpad X1 Yoga Gen 5 seen here upgrades from 8th to 10th generation Intel Silicon, and from Wi-Fi 5 to 6. The $1,377 base model has a Core i5 processor, 8 GB of RAM, a 256 GB solid-state drive, and a touchscreen with Full HD resolution. Like other ThinkPads, the X1 Yoga's machined aluminum chassis is clad in conservative matte black, and has survived MIL STD 810G torture tests for shock, vibration, sand and dust ingress, and temperature and humidity extremes. The screen barely wobbles when tapped in laptop mode, and there's virtually no flex if you grasp its corners or press the keyboard deck. At 3 pounds, the Lenovo is relatively light for a 14-inch convertible, though heftier than the 2.4-pound Thinkpad X1 Carbon clamshell. It measures 0.59 by 12 by 8.5 inches, giving or taking half an inch to the Latitude 9410 2-in-1. Its battery life is a letdown, but the Gen 5 version of Lenovo's Thinkpad X1 Yoga is otherwise a desirable 2-in-1 laptop for the enterprise. I have included these product link in the description. You can check out this link for more information and latest price. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe.